Welcome everyone to my latest time trial video. This one's going to be a little different. For starters, I still did this one in automatic, but I took off a couple of assists this time, and it did make me faster. I turned off counter steering and ASM, all the other assists I usually use are still on. This time trial almost felt impossible in automatic, but I was determined to see how close I could at least get to the goal target. I broke into the 139s as you'll see when the lap starts, so I decided to keep going, and not too long after I hit the goal target, but not by much, and by the time this video comes out, I may have fallen to silver. To be honest, I can't say this guide will be really helpful for you to get gold, because I struggled with this one myself, but I'll still show you my breaking points, and hopefully it can help you get at least a better time. Okay, this time trial is at Suzuka in the Mclaren Ultimate VGT. I have my traction at 1 for this car, and it also has DRS, which for me in automatic is very important to use. Turn 1. I start braking after the 100 board, and as I enter the turn, I let off and get back on very quickly, coast for a second, then back on the brake, here. Then I keep hitting the brakes heading into the next turn, then ease my way back on the throttle. Going through the S's, I tap the brakes here, then coast through the next, hit the gas, then coast again. I tap the brakes here quickly and hug the inside and get on the gas as soon as possible. Then I hug the inside on the left. Here I start braking after the first red bar, or this sign, and cut across the rubber. Then here there's the second red bar, or this sign to the far left, and again cut across the rubber. My finger has been on the DRS the whole time. Here I started braking too late. This is at the fourth red bar. You're going to want to brake earlier. I went too deep and took a horrible line on the turn, and definitely lost time. For this turn I use the 100 board, then I'm on and off the throttle through this bend, trying to stay on the inside. For this left, I let off as I pass the 100 board, and as I hit the rubber I get back on the gas. I use the 150 board here hitting into the final S, and cut across both sides of rubber. Then sprint to the line trying to stay as close to the right as possible. And this lap was good enough to get me a 139.655. I pretty much just snuck into gold, but it may not be good enough. Now I leave you with the chase cam view. Hope this can help, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you and see you next time.